Welcome to Code with Eto, and today we are going to look at sum if. So sum if is one of the functions that is used to sum a range when a condition is being met. So like any other function, you start with an equal to sign. So this is a data of an employee data that is made up of the employee name, the staff ID, employee name, region, the department, the contract, the employee type, and then the salary. So you wanted to know, you would like to know, maybe management would like to know the salary of all those in the northern region, in the various regions. And management would also like to know the salary of all those in the various departments, and also salary of the various employee type. So it's to be very difficult to go into the data and then sum it one by one manually. So we are going to use sum if for this. So if you have only one criteria, say you are only summing based on region, you can use sum if. But if you have more criteria, that is where you go in for sum ifs. But for this example, we'll start with sum if. So say we wanted to know the salary of all those in the northern region. So you go to this section and then you type equal to sum if, and it gives you what it does. Adds the cells specified by a given condition or criteria. So we are going to sum the salary section based on criteria or condition. So I press the tab key and it's asking me for the range. In this section, I will select the region side because I want to know the salary of all those in this region. When you are done, you press comma and then it moves to the next parameter, which is the criteria. So the criteria here is northern region. But because we are going to drag down, we will always be referring to this section or this range. So we need to hold it constant by pressing F4 and then F4. So it's going to look through and then look for northern region here, and then this is going to be the sum range. So you press comma and then we go to sum range. You drag it down, you select the whole range. So up to this side. Yes. So when you are done, the sum range is also going to be constant. So we'll use the absolute reference by pressing F4. Holding it constant, and then you close the bracket. So what it's going to do is that it will look through the range, which is the region, and look for northern region and sum details or the salary that relates to northern region. So I press equal to, and I format it because we are dealing with currency. Now, anytime you see this kind of it means that the cell is too small, so you need to expand it. So you can double click it and then to expand it for you. So these are the total salary of all those in the northern region. So you hold this and then you drag down. So for now, we don't have any salary for Upper West. Let's confirm that. So I'll confirm that by using the filter. Let me see if I could get Upper West. So Upper West, do you have any one? So we have Upper West to be 0, which is not true because when you filter, you realize that we have Upper West. We have figures for Upper West. So now the reason being that there might be a spelling mistake. So when you should do that when there's a mistake in the spelling, you wouldn't get the value you want or the total to the work. So you need to have the same spellings here as here. So you see the west is wrong. So we need to spell it well by putting the E, and then we have the total for this. Now let's also, so we are going to look at the salary for department. So I press equal to sum if the range, this time is going to be department. So you select all the departments to this section, you press comma, then you hold this constant by pressing F4. F4, we hold the range constant, and it's asking for the criteria, because the criteria is mostly look for the criteria in the range. So it's very important to state the criteria. And then we have the sum range where it is going to be added, where the summation will be. We have a lot of data, so we need to select that range. So it's this. So mostly all we do is that if you know the name of the row, you only type the row, press enter. So, and then we format. Yes. So I need to hold the sum range also constant. Yes, and I press enter. I use the floor handler and then I drag down. So it add it for all. So that is it for the department, and then also the employee type. You do the same thing for the employee type, equal to sum if. So with the employee type, we have so this side is going to be the range. We have the criteria, and then we have the sum range. So you press enter, and you drag down. So it gives you the summation.